Okay, 1 minute. I'm sharing my screen. मला काय म्हणायचंय तुम्ही आज बघा की हाऊ आय नाउ आय एम नॉट ओपनिंग पीपीटी. ओके, I am having only the concept in my mind is that I want to overload the plus operator again, but I think yesterday we have seen how to overload the binary operator addition. Okay, and now also I am going to do the same thing. Okay, but the change is that I want to apply it for the string. Okay, so I want to use the related to the part related to the string. Okay, just 1 minute. Let me start with the new program. Sir, mic चालू आहे. Okay, I consider it as the operator overloading, OO overloading, and it is my plus operator. Okay, OO plus dot CPP. Suppose I give. Okay, overloading plus operator. Now, sir, mic चालू आहे. My screen is visible to all?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. So here write the now down the program to overload plus that is my addition operator for string. Okay, so that is I'm doing. Initially, what we have to do, we have to start with the hash include IO string dot h, and we use the include dot h, hash include new dot h. Okay. Now suppose in this program, okay, आता यामध्ये मी काय string related operation वापरणार आहे. Okay, मी मुद्दाम मराठीमध्ये बोलतोय की कधी कधी in some of the cases I think it is necessary for me to speak in Marathi also. Okay, आपण string related function use करणार आहे, string copy, string concatenation and so on. Okay, so all these functions are included in which file where it is available?
String.h.
Yes, string.h. So now see, I have before I write down the class and this, okay, this is there in my back of mind. Now I'm doing anything related to string, so I must include string.h. Okay, नंतर include चालेल. When you get the error, then you are going to include it, no issue. Okay, तसं जरी केलं तरी चालेल. Okay, but generally the flow will be, you should understand what I'm going to do. ते तुमच्या clear पाहिजे what type of program you are doing. So it is related string means I'm using the function. I will include the file string.h. Okay, so that will be correct. Now first आपण मगाशी स्टेप बघितले ओव्हरलोडिंग साठी किंवा एनिथिंग. फर्स्ट I should define the class first. Okay, and in that class I'm going to use the function for overloading. Now suppose I give the name, my class is the string. String itself is my name of the class because string is not the keyword. Okay, so I use the class string. Okay, generally what I'm going to use is, it is a private member, I must have one string. Okay, so that object of that class string must have the string of some maximum length. Getting me? So suppose I declared character str. What is my expected maximum length? Suppose 80. Okay, I decide that string should not be more than the size of 80. So I consider the string with size, maximum size is 80. Okay, so this is my private data member. So I have not written it, indicate it is a private. Okay, आता लिहूयात आपण. So better option is make the habit of writing it as a private. मी private लिहून घेतो. Okay, because actually I'm not writing it. Okay, because by default it is private, it is understood. Okay, but तुम्हाला कळण्यासाठी I write it here. This is my private. Okay. I'm going to write it as the public. Okay. So I'm writing it as a public. Now here I'm having the two options. Okay. Generally, as we have learned the concept of the constructor. Okay, so I may use the constructor to accept the string from the user. Okay, or user, or maybe from main function I'm going to pass the string to it. Okay, so I can use the constructor here. Suppose I'm using the first constructor as a string. I can use multiple constructor as you are knowing. Okay, So initially, okay, I want that whenever the object of this string class is created, या string class चा जेव्हा object create होईल, at that time I want this string should be blank. Okay, म्हणजे initial value त्याची काय असणार आहे? String will be only having blank space or it is a blank string. बरोबर? नसेल तर काय होईल? If I'm not doing this constructor initialization, the string may have the garbage value. Getting me? It may have any garbage value. Okay, so better option is I will just write some blank space into it. Okay, or blank into it. So I will use the function string copy, knowing the function string cpy, which कशामध्ये लिहायचंय str. काय लिहायचंय? Just blank string. Okay, double quote मध्ये I have not given anything. It is a blank string. Okay, that I'm giving. So I give the semicolon here, and this is my end of the constructor. Now I call this is my constructor number 1. Okay, हा constructor number 1 काय करत आहे? For what purpose I have declared this constructor number 1? To initialize the string to blank. Constructors are used to initialize the initial values of the variable. Okay, or data members. Okay, so त्यामुळे इथे ह्या constructor मध्ये मी काय केलंय? Whenever the object of this string is created, this constructor is called, and that constructor is now going to initialize this string with the blank value. Okay, इथं काय दिलेलं नाही आहे. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is, okay, then I will go for the option. 1 minute. I will declare one more constructor here. Suppose I want the user is going to pass some value to it. Okay, or I may consider as a one argument. Suppose I want to send some value to this. Okay, or it may be of the any size. Quickly saying I want to pass to this. In such a case, I can declare one more constructor. Look at this, how I'm constructing with one argument. I'm writing this string and character as, okay. So character is the maximum is 80. Okay, but here the user may pass the string of any size, not necessarily 80. 2, 3, 4, 5, anything. So I'm using this as opening and closing bracket. It will work, no issue. Now in this case, if I'm using it, what I'm going to do is I assign this S. Here again a character S of any size. Getting me? That I'm going to assign to str. Okay. Hey, object create करताना जर userनी pass केलं, then I'm going to write it. I'm going to copy it into this. Okay. So here I will use same मगाशी जसं आपण वर string copy use केलेला आहे. I'm going to use the same function. String cpy. Correct? कशात copy करायचं string मध्ये. Here. Okay, but now I'm having the constructor with one argument. So this is my constructor 2 with one argument. Getting me? And I'm passing this S. One string ह्याला आपण एक string pass केलेली आहे. That is my S string. I want to copy over here. ही S string मी काय करणार आहे आता? जर userनी pass केली while the object is created, this constructor is called, then that S passed by the user will be copied into str. नसेल तर काय होईल? Blank will. Blank will be there in the str. Okay. Up to this it is clear to all?
Yes.
Okay. Now definitely I required one function display, generally display function लागतं to display that value of that string. So I use it as a function display. Correct? I'm using this display function. I'm not passing anything to it, but this should display the value of string. So I can use here end L or /n. You can use and display the value of str. म्हणजे न्यू लाईनला मला स्ट्रिंगची व्हॅल्यू str मध्ये जे काही आहे ब्लॅक असेल तर ब्लँक विल युजली पास केलेली स्ट्रिंग असेल तर इट विल गोइंग टू डिस्प्ले दॅट स्ट्रिंग ऑन द स्क्रीन. Okay, so it will going to display this str. Now str of what? Str of the object. Suppose me there abc object declare केले. Okay, I'm just writing it here. Suppose I have created the object like in main function string str1, okay, comma str2, comma str3. हे मी 3 ऑब्जेक्ट तयार केले त्याचा. Getting me? So this str, okay, so general statement that we are going to use it, or you can call it as a better option s1 करूयात आपण. Easy मला understanding ला सोपं जाईल. Suppose I have created the object s1, s2 and s3. Okay, before typing, I'm just explaining the concept. S1, S2, S3 objects are carrying. Now, when I call the function S1 dot display, okay, so S1 च्या str मध्ये जी काय value असेल, that value will be displayed. Okay, so S1 dot str will be displayed here. S2 dot S2 neither the object S2, suppose it has called display function. So S2 dot display will display the str value of that particular object. Okay, and similarly, तर आपल्याला हे मेन फंक्शन मध्ये क्रिएट करायचे आहे. S1, S2 and S3. These are the object, and this object are going to call the display function and their respective str value. Str ही जी string आहे, that will be displayed on the screen with the help of this cout. Okay, is it clear to all?
Yes.
Hello. Okay. Now suppose I want to do the concatenation of the two string. And you mean S1, S2 घेतलं, S3 I want it is a concatenation of S1 and S2. Okay. Generally आपल्याला असं स्टेटमेंट लिहिता येते का? Suppose S3 is equal to S1 plus S2. Okay, whether it is possible? Suppose S3, S1 and S2 these are of the type string, not class, normal character string आहे ती. तर आपल्याला असं करता येते का S1 plus S2 directly addition of these two string or concatenation? No, it is not possible. I should go for the call the function strcat, string concatenation function use करावे लागेल. बरोबर? All of you are getting me? But now in main function I can use this statement S3 is equal to S1 plus S2. असं जर मला main function मध्ये use करायचं असेल, it means that I have to overload this plus operator. Okay, because I am passing now the object of the class string, okay, S1 and S2, and it is going to return the concatenated string into the S3. Okay, तर मला operator function लिहायचं आहे plus साठी. Okay, so that is what our main purpose now. Okay, so I'm just keeping this as a comment. I want to perform this in my main function, and it is जर करायचं असेल तर मला, then I have to go for the operator overloading function. बरोबर? So here I am writing that function. Okay. Now, what is the return value? You are knowing what is the return value? S1 plus S2 ची addition केल्यानंतर आपल्याला काय return करायचं आहे? Again, that value should be written and should be stored. So my return value will be same as my object string. Okay, string class object return value असणार आहे. Then I am using the operator as my keyword. कुठलं operator आपल्याला arithmetic operator we have to overload plus. बरोबर? So here I write operator plus. हे काय आहे? पहिलं string is return value. आणि काय S1, S2 addition केल्यानंतर concatenation केल्यानंतर it has to return. So I'm using it as a this. And what you are passing to this? Yes, what you are passing to this? I am passing the string of or the string is a class, and what I am passing is SS, for example. Okay, this is the string I am passing to this. Okay, आता मला इथं सेमीकोलन जर मी दिलं, then I have to write outside the class. याचं जे डेफिनेशन आहे, त्या फंक्शनची डेफिनेशन और किंवा फंक्शन बॉडी जी आहे, that I have to write outside the class. Okay, but suppose I decided to write it here itself. Okay, to save the time. Okay, so इथंच लिहितो मी. So I remove the semicolon, I go for opening curly bracket. जसं आपण हे डिस्प्ले फंक्शन इथे लिहिलेलं आहे. This is my function body of display function. This is the body of this constructor 2. Okay, so मी directly इथंच लिहितो. Okay, instead of writing it outside the class, suppose I want to write it here. Okay, तर मला आता काय करायचं आहे? See, मला काय I want that some temporary object or string I must use. त्याच्यामध्ये मी S1 and S2 addition and I'm going to return that temp. Okay, so I declare it as a temporary string, or now it is not a string, it is object, you can say string temporary. Okay, now here what you have to do, you have to go for copy the str. आता ह्याच्यामध्ये काय होतं बघा. ओके, मी तुम्हाला काल एक्सप्लेन केलेलं आहे. I just remove this for understanding purpose. Concentrate on here. जेव्हा S1, when I am writing S1 plus S2, okay, मी तुम्हाला काल काय एक्सप्लेन केलं? The S1 dot S1 जे फर्स्ट ऑब्जेक्ट आहे, फर्स्ट ऑब्जेक्ट इज S1 प्लसच्या आधीचं लेफ्ट साइडला, that object is going to call this function directly. हे फंक्शन S1 कॉल करणार आहे. So it will be S1 dot I am calling this function operator function. Okay, so S1 by default is passed implicitly. S1 is passed by default or implicitly. So S1 dot str घ्यायची गरज नाही. Str indicate it is S1. Okay, and now I can go for second, it will be passed explicitly S2. So I can use S2 dot str. Okay, so again clear है what I am saying. So now what I need to do here is हे माझं हे जे थर्ड आणि कॉन्कॅटिनेशन केल्यानंतर मला कुठं स्टोर करायचं आहे. आफ्टर कॉन्कॅटिनेशन आय हॅव टू स्टोर इट इन द टेम्प. Okay, so here what I will do for, I will write first statement string copy. Okay, temp dot str means this str now belongs to this temp comma. त्याच्यामध्ये पहिल्यांदा मी काय कॉपी करून घेतोय, I am copying this s1 first object चं string copy करतोय. Okay, but s1 is implicitly passed, so there is no need to specify s1 dot. Directly I can specify str. हे आपण कालच्या लेक्चर बघितलंय. हे दिस नोटेशन. So there is no need to write s1 dot str. Directly I can pass str is implicitly passed. So I am copying this. Okay. So I write in comment this is copy first string in temp. Okay. इथपर्यंत सगळ्यांना क्लिअर झालंय? Yes. Hello. Is it clear up to this? Hello.
Yes, sir.
No, sir. Repeat once.
No, after. Hello. See here, what is our expectation is I want to return the temporary. So temporary should be a concatenation of s1 and s2. Okay. Temporary मध्ये मला काय स्टोर करायचं आहे? Should store. Okay. Store concatenation or concatenation of s1 and s2. दोन्हीचं कॉन्कॅटिनेशन मला कशामध्ये स्टोर करायचं आहे? s1 and s2. या दोन्हीचं कॉन्कॅटिनेशन मला स्टोर करायचं आहे टेम्प मध्ये. बरोबर. म्हणजे टेम्प मध्ये मला पहिल्यांदा s1 घ्यावं लागेल. s1 स्ट्रिंग ऍज इट इज घ्यावी लागेल. सो व्हॉट आय हॅव डन स्ट्रिंग कॉपी टेम्प डॉट str इज इक्वल टू str. आता s1 डॉट str घ्यायची का गरज नाही इथं? वाय देयर इज नो नीड टू गो फॉर s1 डॉट str बिकॉज s1 इज पास इम्प्लिसिटली. यस्टरडे जर तुम्ही लेक्चर ऐकलं असेल कालचं, त्यामध्ये आय हॅव एक्सप्लेन द कन्सेप्ट. दो इट इज अ बायनरी ऑपरेटर, आय एम पासिंग ओनली वन स्ट्रिंग. ओके. कारण का प्लसच्या आधीचं जे आहे, दिस इज माय स्टेटमेंट एक्सपेक्टेड. So प्लसच्या आधी जे s1 आहे that will be passed implicitly and it belongs, it indicate str. s1 dot str चे directly str I can take it. So this normal str indicate it is belong to first operand, that is s1. Okay, so मी आता काय केलं, what this indicate, I have copied the s1 dot str into temp. बरोबर. त्याच्यानंतर मला काय करायचं आहे, now I want to do the concatenation. So I'll use the function strcat. Concatenation चं फंक्शन काय? strcat. Okay, माझी पहिली स्ट्रिंग आता कशामध्ये आहे? First string is now available in temp.str. So I write it here, temp.str. Okay. आणि now मला concatenation ह्याच्यात कशाबरोबर करायचं आहे? सेकंड स्ट्रिंग मध्ये कुठं पास केलेली आहे, that is my ss. Okay, s2 will now having the variable or the name ss. Okay, so here what I should write? Yes, anyone? What should I write? ss dot str. Getting me? So I must write ss dot str. Okay, so this will now add second string, the temp. Okay, temp मध्ये second string copy केली, semicolon. I must give this semicolon over here. Okay. Okay, and now what I have to do? I have to return this. So I use return. And the return type काय आहे? Object of the type string. So I'm going to return temp. So now the temp is having the concatenated string with me. Okay, सगळ्यांना हे क्लिअर झालेलं आहे. How I am doing operate string concatenation using operator overloading plus operator. Okay, now if हे जर मी function लिहिलं, if I write this function, then this statement will be valid. S3 is equal to S1 plus S2. Okay, and return value will be stored in the S3. So I can display this S3, S3 dot str. Okay, is this clear to all?
Yes, sir.
मी फक्त काय केलंय, फंक्शन आय हॅव रिटन डायरेक्टली इन द क्लास इटसेल्फ. आउटसाइड वी कॅन ऑल्सो राईट. फक्त मला इथं काय दाखवेल, स्ट्रिंग नंतर स्ट्रिंग स्कोप रिझोल्यूशन ऑपरेटर, देन आय कॅन कॉपी इट आउटसाइड, नो इश्यू. ओके, टू सेव्ह द टाइम आय हॅव डायरेक्ट रिटन हियर अँड नाउ आय एम गोइंग टू क्लोज दिस एंड ऑफ दिस क्लास. ओके, आता बघा क्लास जो डिफाइन केलेला आहे स्ट्रिंग, त्याच्यामध्ये काय काय आहे. आय रिपीट अगेन, इन द क्लास string I am having the private character str string with the size 80. I have used two constructor. One constructor to initialize the string with the blank, another constructor to initialize the string with the string which is passed by the user. User जे काय pass करेल, this string will be assigned. Display function will display the string on the screen. and then I have used this function as a operator overloading function. Okay, to his statement, this statement will be valid only if I write down this function. या function मध्ये मी काय केलंय? I have declared one temporary object of the type string. Initially, implicitly S1 will be passed. So S1.str or only str indicate it is implicit object that I have copied into the temp.str. त्यानंतर temp.str. Now the first string is there in the temp.str. The second string is accepted as ss. Okay, so ss.str will be concatenated and I'm going to return that temp. Okay, so माझं main function काय असेल आता? Now I write my main function here. So I'm going to write the main function. Okay. So in the main function, what I have to do, as I have said, I must declare the object of the type string s1, comma s2, comma s3. Okay. Now when this statement is executed, I will put when this s1, s2 is executed, it will by default it will call the constructor. Okay, and what is the value assigned to s1, s2, s3? It will be blank. Okay, instead of garbage, it will be blank. But here constructor call will. Whenever I'm going to execute this, I think this constructor will be called. Okay, आणि त्याला काय आपण असाइन केली व्हॅल्यू ब्लँक व्हॅल्यू विल बी असाइन म्हणजे गार्बेज व्हॅल्यू नसणार आहे इट विल बी अ ब्लँक व्हॅल्यू. ओके, नेक्स्ट आता मला काय करायचं आहे ऍक्च्युअली आय वॉन्ट टू परफॉर्म s3 इज इक्वल टू s1 प्लस s2 पण s1 ला काही स्ट्रिंग असाइन केली आहे का आपण? ओके, वी आर नॉट असाइन एनी
No,
स्ट्रिंग
sir.
टू दिस. ओके, so what I should do in this case is I can declare in this way also, or rather I will go for मला s3 फक्त मला ब्लँक ठेवायचं आहे कारण त्याच्यामध्ये मला एक कॉन्कॅटिनेशन पाहिजे. ओके, बट s1 मध्ये डायरेक्टली आय पास द स्ट्रिंग किंवा यू कॅन टेक द स्ट्रिंग फ्रॉम द युजर ऑल्सो अँड यू कॅन गो फॉर कॉन्कॅटिनेशन, नो इशू. ओके, I do it directly here. String s1, okay, is equal to, I want to assign some value to this. Suppose my I assign nbn scoe college. G. मी फक्त ह्याला स्ट्रिंग कॉन्कॅटिनेट होणार म्हणून एक स्पेस देतो आणि आय गिव्ह इट दिस ॲज. सो माय स्ट्रिंग वन इज nbnscoe college. Okay, then I declare my string s2, suppose is CSE department. Okay, I declare it as CSE. Okay, nbnscoe college CSE department. इथे comma देतो मी. I directly give here itself as comma. Okay, so this is my string one. आता ह्याच्यामध्ये if I am writing this string s1 is equal to this, which constructor is called? Constructor number 2 is called. Okay, ha constructor call will this constructor. Okay, where I am passing, so that string will be become as s. Okay, constructor number 2, and it is going to copy that s जे काय मी pass केलेला आहे nbnscoe college string, that will be copied in str. Okay, so this is my first will become nbnscoe and s3 is this and s3 blank, right? Getting me? S3 will be blank because I have to, S3 should be addition of this S1 and S2. Okay, so whether it is correct or not, to check this, I have to display all this string. Home page int semicolon द्यायचा राहिलेला आहे, so I write it the semicolon there. Okay, okay, let us display this S1, S2, S3. Okay, so I write here cout double quote string s1. S1 string काय असणार आहे? Okay, I can use slash n over here itself. जर मी इथं slash n use केलं तर तिथं use करायची गरज नाही आपल्याला. Okay, I can use the, okay, I think we have used there slash n at endl. Better option, I use the slash n here and I remove the endl from my display function. Okay, for the proper display, I'm just using it. Okay, str display भी दिया. So my string s1 is, how to display the string s1? By using the function s1 dot display. Okay, so similarly I will display cout double quote slash n minute slash n string s2. Okay, how to display it? By using s2 dot display. Here I again use cout double quote slash n string s3 is equal to s3 dot display. याचा आउटपुट एक्सपेक्टेड काय आहे? येस, व्हॉट इज एक्सपेक्टेड आउटपुट हिअर? स्ट्रिंग 1 S1 काय असणार आहे? NBNSC होईल. स्ट्रिंग 2 CSC डिस्प्ले व्हायला पाहिजे and string S3 is blank now. Okay, currently I have not done concatenation. Okay. Operator loading. So now I can write S3 is equal to S1 plus S2. Operator function call. Operator function call. Now, how compiler knows that it has to call this function? Because S1, S2, these are not integer, float, and character, but these are the object of the class string. Getting me? So this is my operator function call. Okay. And after that, I want to display whether concatenation is displayed or not appropriately. Again, I display cout action. So get ch use करूया. Okay. So let us use the get ch here. Okay. So that it will be more better. Okay. And here I can use clear screen. LRSCR. Okay, after concatenation, or directly S3 display करो. लिहो आपण. After concatenation, sorry. S3. How to display it? Again, same S3 dot display. Again, I use get ch here. So I want to check whether concatenation has done or not. Okay, I want this statement should call the function. Function मध्ये आपण काय केलेलं आहे आता आपण बघितलेलं आहे. We have done this in the function concatenation and we are going to return the temp. So that temp will be now stored in the S3. The return value is stored in the S3 now, and now I am displaying the after concatenation string S3 will be this. Okay, so clear आहे what we have done? Yes. Let us check the
Yes, sir.
output. Okay, let us check whether it is correct or not. How it is going to work. Are there any errors? Okay, 4 errors are there. Structure operation where it is having. We have done. Display. Okay. All of you are knowing what was the error? So clear आहे error काय आहे ते? See, if I am just passing some variable जर इथं असेल str जर दिलं मी, then this is correct. बरोबर? str जर दिलं तर हे करेक्ट आहे. बट जर मी फंक्शन कॉल करत असेल तर इथं करता येणार नाही मला, ह्या ऑपरेटरच्या नंतर करता येणार नाही. म्हणजे मला ऍक्च्युअली काय करायला पाहिजे आहे? द करेक्ट वे इज आय शुड गो फॉर हे डिलीट करून टाकू, इथं सेमीकोलन द्या अँड दिस शुड बी ऑन द न्यू लाईन. ओके, दिस इज द करेक्ट वे ऑफ. And I think this will remove the error. Okay, मी जसं आपण व्हेरिएबल डायरेक्टली डिस्प्ले करतो, सपोज str असेल तर I can give str directly here. Okay, but I am calling the function, so it is better. It is correct way is I should give in this way. तर क्लिअर झालं आहे मी काय सांगितलं ते? Okay.
Yes.
Cout string S1 आणि function call करतोय ना, so I should not have that operator which is used for cout and then I cannot give it. Variable असेल तर I can give it. Okay, but it is function I am calling, so I write on the next line S1 dot display. S2 dot display, S3 dot display. Here also I have to do the same way. That's why I'm having 4 errors. Okay, so here what I will do, I will go for semicolon here and display S3 dot display here. Okay, I think now it is correct. F2. म्हणून मी तुम्हाला ते सांगतो, unless until you do it, you will not understood, okay, which is the correct way of doing it. Okay, you may get the error, but then you come to the solution. Okay, so yes. Okay, save the program F9 to execute. Now it is not having any errors. Okay, I execute the program, control F9. As a string S1, NBNSC college, string S2, CSC department, S3 blank है बघा. Okay, because S3 when I have created, I have not passed any string to it, so it gets called by default constructor and blank is assigned to S3. बरोबर, blank space फक्त आपण assign केले. Now after concatenation, yes, we are getting S3 is equal to NBNSCV and comma CSC department. So these both are added. So whatever program you have done, it is correct. Okay, is it clear to all?
Yes, sir.
So I want everyone to note down the program and do it immediately today itself. Okay, today itself I'm expecting that everyone should implement this program Okay, but if you are finding error, you can take the reference. Okay, फक्त इथं मी काय केलेलं आहे, I have not written the function outside the class. त्याचा कोड मी डायरेक्ट इथंच लिहिलेला आहे, but we can just copy and after the class फक्त त्यामध्ये काय करावं लागेल, here I should write down again string double scope resolution operator. Okay, मला असं लिहावं लागेल string scope resolution operator हे बरोबर आहे if I am writing outside the class. Okay, but you can write it here, no issue. Okay, so ते तुम्हाला already माहित आहे. Okay, and here I am going to return this temp. Temp is declared here. Okay, so that I can store these values. Okay, I can perform the addition and store. First string by default. First str is copied here. Here is concatenation. It is correct. Okay. Okay, so I want everyone to note down the program. Take the screenshot of this. Try to remove the blank lines. That is correct. Okay. Class string private. This is public. By default, it is private. ही लिहायची गरज नाही मला. तुमच्यासाठी just have a habit and just written it as a private. By default, it is private. Okay. हे screenshot घेतलेला आहे तुम्ही. Shall I go to the next?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
It's better you can take this. This is important now. This function is important. Okay, this is my operator function. Okay, write it here. This is my overloading function. Add string plus operator function. Plus operator function. Okay. And then I'm having this main function. Now you may take this string from the user and pass it. Okay, it doesn't matter. Okay, so similarly, I think this is easily you would understood it. Okay. Display function easily I will write it somewhere. Okay. Initially it is blank and I get it. Okay. See, I say now if you say I understood it, okay, in the lecture, what I say you will understood the program only when you implement this on your own and check the output whether you have got correct output or not. Okay. Suppose जर मी याचा असं घेतलंय सर, what I have written it as NBNS COE. Suppose my first thing is CSE department. And here I write the string as space I have given, and here I write SECSE or SYCSE. SY BTech CSE. Your class. So now I just check whether it is going to work correctly or not. F2, save the program. Yes, F9, control F9. Yes, S1 is CSE department, SY BTech. After concatenation, I get CS department, SY BTech CSE, which is correct. Now, this is the normal way of doing the program. Now, suppose you want to perform, then you can, whatever you want to perform addition, that you can do in this statement, in this function body, the operator function body. Suppose you want to take the condition that the size of the string should be less than 80. Okay, it should not be more than 80. Okay, so you can check this condition. If it is more than 80, you can display the error here. Okay, or whatever you want, you just write the statement. You can perform, make the correction over here. Okay, so time is over, I think. Okay, so I think the time is up. Okay, I hope all of you do the program immediately after completion of session or whenever you are getting the time. But today itself, I want everyone to implement this program and check the output. Okay, is it clear to all?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Close the session meeting. Let me download the attendance. Just 1 minute.